What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Essence of the Dark, and this is Specialist Saturdays. If you are new to my videos, this is a weekly series that I normally post on Saturday or Sunday, depending on if I get it late. And I pretty much either take a class that you guys give me, or I make my own class and I get a good gameplay with just using Specialist. And I do this every week, and sorry I missed Tip Tuesdays this week. I had a small little issue with some rendering problems, but I got them all fixed together, and next week's Tip Tuesdays will be 100% back. So then I'll have some more tips for you for Call of Duty and lines of sight maybe and some stuff like that. Whatever you guys want to see. Remember, whatever you want to see or you want me to try to let you guys see, post in the section below. And this episode, I should say, or this gameplay I'm going to be talking over is going to be about how to tell if a girl likes you, and also, since I'm a teenager, I've been through a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm almost 18 now, and I don't know if you guys would like this, but you guys send me some problems you're having at home, or problems you're having at school with either teachers and stuff like that. You can ask me questions on how to deal with them. I don't know, I'll call it the teenager's point of view, because I'm not going to have all the wisdom an adult will have, but I'll give you guys the best possible answers that I can, so then you guys can walk away with a little more knowledge and stuff like that, and maybe you guys will like that, and hopefully, and do not send these over comments. I will be receiving, what you should do is PM me, personal message me the problem or stuff like that, and I'll get to it 100%, and I'll try to do one of these once every 2 weeks. And if I get no responses for this, then I'll postpone it and then try it again a little later, so see if you guys like that. But also a little bit of things on the Essence, if you guys saw that. If you guys didn't, there's an annotation right above in the top right. Go check that out right now. It's little new series I'm going to be doing where I mix a little itsy bitsy storyline, some machinima type stuff together to make what I would call a fake Call of Duty storyline with some awesome clips in it. These clips don't exactly experience quad feeds and stuff like that. It's skill and me having fun and hitting stuff that I think is cool. I'm going against what YouTube standards really call for, but I don't really care about YouTube standards. YouTube standards are ridiculous, so don't particularly care too much. Alright, so we're done with the updates. Now moving on to how to tell if a girl likes you. And I've had a lot of, I wouldn't say girlfriends. I've been with my current girlfriend for 2 years and 3 months and around there. And we're doing alright right now. We went through a little rough patch, but we're doing alright. And I'm just going to tell you guys sure ways to tell if a girl is a flirt, if she's a tease, which is like kind of like the same thing, or if she actually likes you. And alright, we're just gonna dive right in here. So first off, one way to tell if a girl likes you is how much they smile and how much they laugh on what you say, regardless of how funny it is or how dumb it is. That is a sure way of knowing if they laugh a lot at what you are saying, even though it's not really that funny. And you got to make sure they're not just being polite. So if you said a question or something like that, and they're just laughing to be polite, that's a little bit different. But if they're over laughing, that's a definite sure sign that things, they may not like you, but they might be attracted to you, or they might just find you as a cool person at the moment. Now, if you go into a little bit deeper about analyzing girls and doing stuff like that and figuring out 100% whether or not they like you, you have to be interested in them. Because you're not going to know if a girl likes you 100% if you're not interested in her. Because obviously, if you're not interested in her, then you're not really going to care if she likes you. You could be like, yeah, I mean, she probably likes me, but I don't really like her, so why does it matter? So then what you're going to want to do is find a girl that you like, and a girl in general. Just find a girl that you like, and there are a few steps that you can take 100% to find out if she likes you. And these steps, I don't specifically use them, but through trial and error over 2 or 3 years of currently being with my girlfriend, and analyzing her and analyzing other girls that have hit on me and flirted with me and stuff like that. Look at this. Do I take out 4 people? No, I take out 3. But analyzing stuff like that. So first off, we're going to go with can you break the touch barrier? Breaking the touch barrier involves, well, any type of touching. Like, that means if you're talking to her, she's like, she seems to be cool, all that kind of stuff, and things like that. And remember, breaking the touch barrier is not specifically the first thing you want to do. Usually it's one of the last things you want to do to tell whether or not a girl likes you, because being touched by someone that's in most cases that's crossing the line. So I went on the wrong side here. Damn it! Look, dude's right behind me. So foolish. But breaking that touch barrier is usually the last barrier. And if you're able to break that touch barrier and she's still smiling, that's a sure way to tell that she has some type of interest in you. Maybe not a dating interest, and maybe just for sex, or maybe just because, well, she thinks you're a cool guy. But usually if you can break that touch barrier and she's smiling, then that's a sure way to tell. And now, first of all, are her interests similar to yours? If her interests are similar to yours, let's say you're watching this video, you love Call of Duty, you play Call of Duty, and she says, oh, well, I go on YouTube every now and then, I watch like Tabe, the Moody Swede, stuff like that. If her stuff is similar to yours, that sparks conversation. And even if there isn't something specifically similar with you or with her that you can specifically find, ask her what her interests are. Be like, oh, well, just, let's say you're sitting at the math table, ask her, be like, hey, how are you, or something like that. Maybe not as corny as I'm making this out to be, but maybe if you're doing a math problem and she's like, oh, well, do you know how to do this? You'll be like, no. And then maybe there's a little bit of silence. You say, oh, well, like, what do you like to do in your free time? Or maybe in a class that's a little more casual, like gym or something like that. It's like, oh, do you exercise often? Stuff like that. That lets her know that you are slightly interested in her. Maybe not specifically as a girlfriend or something like that, but maybe as a friend. And usually they respond well to that, and you can definitely ask those questions, find out what her interests are, and spark a conversation on her interests. Just figure out what she likes and be like, oh, well, I like that too, da-da-da-da, and just go with the flow. Remember, be yourself, go with the flow, and just talk to her. If she responds well to you not lying is a no-no. It's very bad. But if you respond to her, or if she responds to you talking, and she's smiling, she's like, oh, well, yeah, I like that too, oh, I dislike that too, and stuff like that, then that's good. Then you know that she's sparking conversation, stuff like that, and you're starting a conversation, and everything works out like it's supposed to. Next thing you're going to want to do is find out if you have any friends in common with her. Because if you have friends in common with her, then say, oh, well, maybe we'll all hang out sometime. And remember, this is over days. This is not all at once. Because if you do this all at once, you end up looking really foolish and really dumb. So over a variety of days, if you do this, then you slowly move towards hopefully eventually getting their phone number. Not specifically their phone number to call them or date them or anything like that, or talk on the phone all night and stuff like that. Alright guys, well, this is the end of the thing. Well, I'm going to have to make a part 2 of how to tell if a girl likes you. And peace out, guys. Essence of the Dark. I'm making a part 2 of this. See you later. Alright, if you guys liked what I was talking about in this video, comment below. And if you guys like the teenagers aspect idea, post in the comment section below. And otherwise, you guys can check out my Twitter or click on the random button on the left or hit the sub button. It always makes my day. Peace out, guys. See you next time.